Hello fans of Marvel Heroes and friends of my channel, welcome to another episode of Q&A, and I'm going to talk about the game, talk about some of the questions that you dropped in my YouTube channel. And well, guess what, I'm back from a holiday from Indonesia. Now I'm back in Singapore, touched down today. And so this video, I'm going to have two parts to it. One part of it, I'm going to talk a little bit about my holiday because I know some of you have been asking what life is like in Southeast Asia. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my holiday, some photos to share. But if you just want to watch me play Daredevil, there's a time code at the description below. Feel free to click it and just jump to the session of the game. All right, so now, and for those who do not know where Bandung or Indonesia is somewhere in the Southeast Asia, somewhere here. So I presume a lot of you may be from like America or Europe, and it's just right down there. That is where in Indonesia is. Singapore is right there, and Bandung is just like somewhere here in the Java island. It is actually the third largest city in Indonesia, believe it or not, and it's actually pretty beautiful. Where my wife come from. The city is very beautiful, and so I've got I took some picture using a Samsung kind of like Note 4, not really the ideal kind of equipment to do a job, but I sort of like a little bit lazy, not to bring my Nikon D700, so I just use a camera phone and see what it comes out, and I use the Avery, which is a app in my tablet to sort of do all this photo editing. So just share some photo because I know some of you have been asking what what the life is like in here, this part of the world. Now this is from my hotel on the 18th story, and I took a picture during the first day of arriving in Bandung, and it's a beautiful picture. The fact that my wife actually lives somewhere in one of the houses there. And it's quite wonderful that be able to see this landscape at this high kind of like I don't stay in a hotel when I visit my wife's family. It's just that my mother is with me. So yeah, I mean this is one of the main road. It's really busy, and there's all these houses there, and there's a lot of like food around this area as well. And and my cousin Alvin took me to a place called In Now, and it is a place. There's some glass kind of like a rooms for you to dine inside, so it's in, or you can dine outside as well. There are many good food there. I had like a fried rice that is level 1 spiciness, and it's really spicy. I mean, I can take spicy quite alright, but it is really spicy. I was being warned by the local that probably you want to stay at level 1. Even they themselves took the level 1. So, and there's some dessert like it's a green tea. It's half baked. It's not fully baked, the cake. It's sort of still a little bit like fluid inside, but it tastes really fantastic. And there's a huge mosque just right next to the hotel. A couple of years ago when I visited Bandung, it wasn't even built yet. It was like sort of like building it, and suddenly the mosque is just up there. It's beautiful. You have to be there and experience the vastness of the whole huge kind of mosque. And I really wanted to actually go in, but I don't really know if it was a church, I would have gone in and took some picture. But a mosque, I'm not sure the culture. Am I allowed to go in with my wife together? Am I allowed to sort of like take picture inside? I do not know. But from the outside and also night scene is beautiful. This like it's fantastic structure there. And we also went inside this trance studio, which is more like a theme park. There's some roller coaster as well, and there's an Eiffel Tower inside. And this was taken from inside the Trans Studio Mall or the theme park. Outside, there's a roller coaster there, and the mosque that I was talking about just right outside. I thought it was a pretty decent scene. And this is the hotel I went in, and there's some housekeeping in front as well. And I don't know why they sort of like put a pair of swans on my bed, fold using the So after that, fold using the towel. After that, we took a car with the driver. We drove up to the northern Bandung, and there's a place called Farmhouse, and it's quite new as well. And it's famous for all this like dairy product, and you can really walk inside. There's really nice scenery, like just right outside a gift shop, and there's a lot of like lock there, love lock they call it, and you can write your name there, like so and so together, draw in heart shape. There's a lot of lock right there, like everywhere, just tied there. It's pretty romantic. And yeah, and the trees, I don't know what it is. And that's my wife, Sing Cup, by the way. And I wanted to ask her to buy this hat, but she didn't really want to do it. And from outside the gift shop, there's a very nice building, and I thought it's really, really beautiful. The color is sort of like strikes me really well. And yeah, my wife always loved the doors, and so she asked me to take a picture. That's my mom in the middle, and my mother-in-law, and my wife. This is called the Hobbit house, and yeah, another door. Yeah, it's really the Hobbit house. Hobbit, like the Hobbit. And this, by the way, there's a no smoking sign. That's really funny because this, by the way, is a house for the guinea pig. It's not for human. They build a house for animals like this, a guinea pig. I think it's called a guinea pig. I don't know. It's hilarious, and there are rabbit as well for in the house. It's wow, strange. It's so fluffy. It's huge, man. After that, from the farmhouse we took another ride to the ranch. It's really it's a beautiful place. It was raining, bro, a little bit rain, but it's a beautiful ranch with all these like animals like cow and horses and sheep and so on. And you can really experience the ranch kind of thing. And it's funny because they were playing like some Western music. And it was Jesus Took the Wing, I think, from Carrie Underwood. And in a Muslim country, it's kind of surreal. I thought it was pretty cool. And after that, we went to a floating market. And by the way, all these fruits are not real. Just took a picture of it. I thought it's pretty colorful. And meet Howard and his mate, Howard the duck. Yes. And yeah, I mean the floating market is beautiful. The place is like really nice. And yeah, this is a floating market. Along there are a lot of eatery as well. And there are like little boats that they sell the food outside. They sell the food inside the boat and serve it, to you. So you can walk along the shore and sort of buy whatever you like to eat. And yeah, that's my wife. And together we went to this hut in the middle of a rice field. And wow, by the way, that little figure there, you hit it with a rod, and sort of like the waiter or waitress will come and serve you on what you need and what you order. But yeah, this is the hut that we have our lunch into, and our lunch this is one of those really strange kind of thing. And the rice, a grain of rice, for those who doesn't know what grain of rice look like, and that's a menu, by the way. And yeah, this is the food. I know a lot of you asked me to take some picture of food, so I'm going to go through this in real detail. Omega system. No, it's not. So there's like a grilled fish there, and there's some like bean curd, and there's some beef slice there, marinated grilled beef, and there's also some kind of salad on this side. There's some salad there, very nice Indonesian food, Sundanese, I think. And yeah, for those who don't know, banana actually hang upside down in a tree. I didn't know, right? Anyway, so yeah, okay, back to Marvel Heroes, and thanks for watching this part 1 of the video. Hi guys, welcome to the second part of the video, whereby I played the brand new Daredevil. Sorry, I've been screaming like crazy because it's actually a lot harder to play. I think because there's so many things to think about. And I'm doing a combo build because I thought, well, combo is usually more fun because something special, right? But I'm telling you, man, this is like really, really hard. Because right now I don't really get to see anything on the screen because first of all I need to pay attention to some of the cooldown power, and after that I need to sort of also need to pay attention to a combo point, and then I need to do like some of the back to back and Devil's Deal and stuff like that. So the combo pawn system turns out to be really, really hard at least for me to concentrate and get a hang of it. So I'm still playing it, and definitely my build is not something that for you to copy right now, because I really trying to just get experience on, is there anything I could do something about Daredevil to experience it before updating my guide. So I will update a guide definitely for you guys. And for those who've been away for a while, we have at least for myself, there's patch 1.06 and 1.07. There's a leaderboard, and not sure whether you guys have seen it yet. It goes something like that, and you can go by achievement, and see where you are in terms of the leaderboard. And after that, you have other events as well, and so on and so forth. And I'll talk a little bit about the leaderboard in just a bit, but then and how I feel about leaderboard and so on. So I need to go down the tunnel, I think. And by the way, I mean Daredevil is very fragile. I mean I feel that it's very fragile as well because he's a dodge and deflect hero, and usually, like I always say, defense heroes are more stronger than that than dodge deflect heroes. So that is from my experience, and so far it has been. Whoa, it's a lot of flickering as well. I think my game is going to crash soon. Yeah, it happens to me too. And after a holiday, I think this is really totally not really playable. So I'm going to wow, this well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sort after this wave, I'm going to relog again and talk a little bit more about game. But right now it's really hard to see anything, is it? I mean, like, you know, there's one post about the epilepsy kind of thing. I mean, I think one of the forum people saying that this patch is really bad because it's kind of bad for those who may be having epileptic kind of thing, because look at all this flickering, man, it's crazy. So when that happened, I mean, I would just strongly suggest you restart the game, and I think that will go away. I'm pretty sure it will go away. All right, so, and wow, this is really hard to play. This Daredevil is crazy, and it's super fragile as well. Okay, so so this is a boss, by the way. So I'm going to sort of like stop after this part, and And the problem with this whole thing is that because it is so intense in terms of all the button mashing and combo pawn, I don't really get to see what's happening. So, you know, it could be very easily destroyed by the boss if I don't pay attention. So I'm going to log out here. Why am I picking up some of this stuff here? Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm going to log out here, and I'm going to log back in again and talk a little bit more about the game. All right. So I log back in, and yeah, and man, I mean, this is really crazy stuff here right now. Also because I'm kind of like having to focus on all this hotbar dancing and combo point and try not to die. And you know, when you look at all these combo point and so on, it's like, well, I mean, really, this is crazy stuff. What have they done to my beloved Daredevil? And I think my sort of like you know, major. Well, I don't know whether I should complain right now because it's like so soon, right? And my major kind of like complaint right now is that the combo point used to be a lot faster to acquire, at least for me in the past, and somehow it is not so. It seems a lot slower. So I don't know. I mean, you guys who have played the Daredevil in the past, can you validate with me how fast this whole combo point? I'm using a nutshot beatdown. Supposed to have a attack speed kind of increase, but it doesn't feel that it's faster. I don't know whether it's a bug or it's meant to be like that. And I have to do quite a fair bit of hotbar dancing in order to get this sorted. It's so slow. It's crazy. The way that the combo point is being accumulated. So yeah, back to the tournament. I think a lot of I've read a lot of comments on the forum on this whole tournament thing. I don't know whether you guys like it or not. It doesn't come as a surprise to me. For those who has been with this game for a while, there had been something called like the you know where Story 10 is there a Bifrost bridge. There used to be an event for you to sort of turn in item to like a joint effort to open the bridge kind of thing. It's the same thing. You know, this game always reward those who have the time to play. Never on skill, never. Whether you are high skill or not. I mean, this is not a skill. Although we do wish to be so, but this is not really a game whereby a tournament is not really on skill. It's not like, you know, like a PvP tournament, you know, kind of thing. It's not. It's just about time investment. Whether you have the time to invest and play the game. And same as in many events that has been in the past, it has always been like that for Marvel Heroes. Now, of course, having said that, doesn't mean that they should continue this kind of like, you know, nonsense. But I mean, I wouldn't really you know, being too worried or too upset about it. I mean, I wish that though. I mean, what I really wish was that this kind of whole tournament actually reward something cosmetic rather than something that is you know, that could make the hero stronger. I think I haven't really got to 10% yet, so I do not know what kind of reward they are. I mean, I think there's some boxes and so on. So I kind of wish that it was you know, it was something cosmetic instead of something that is yeah. I mean that's just how I feel. Because I mean, I have a full-time job. I don't think I have the time to get into my 10%. If 10% means that I have to yeah. If that means that I have to really invest a lot of time in doing it, I don't think I can. So yeah, I mean, that is how I feel about it. And I'm still trying to figure out whether I should scale down my power usage into something that is more manageable, because it is really hard right now for me to focus and concentrate. And the full steal and I do like a single target and kick. Whoa! Get out from there. Pop my whatever. Hot bar dancing. Okay, single target. Nothing. Alright. Right. Try to get out. Go back in. Wow. Does this really work? Wow. Okay. This one here. Kick. And do a rebounding thing again. Did it come out? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Cool. So I think I'm getting a hang of it. And I've earned 2 Omega points so far. I've been playing the kind of like, making this video. To have some retake as well, because it was some flickering on the screen and it was really bad. I can imagine for those, I think there's someone who complained on the forum about the kind of epileptic kind of thing. It's really bad, the whole thing. So and the okay, though that is done, I think I've got quite a few things to cheer about. Maybe no, I think I can throw away some of these things and order from the hand. Alright, so these are just extra money, I think. Yeah. Alright, so what else to talk about? I think a lot of you ask about is there any hero to recommend for a new player, and I've got that in mind for the next guide to just talk about some of the best hero that I think right now in this game. I'm not going to review all 50 of them. That involve a lot of study on my end. I need to experience that playing all of them in Danger Room and so on. But I'll do one that is that's mainly just for a new player, what are the best kind of heroes to play. And also I think a lot of you ask, some of you asked if I can do a video for a new player on the enchantment and so on. Some guys on that, I'm happy to do that for you guys as well. So yeah, I mean that one is easy. I'll do that. Alright, and I'm just sort of like get a hang out of the whole thing right now. That's yeah, I think I just need to, maybe what I should do is just prestige Daredevil. No, I would not. Definitely would not. I don't think I like the new Daredevil. Sorry guys. I mean I know there's a lot of fans out there, and the and Netflix as well. Oh yeah, some of you asked me if I watched the season 2, and I haven't really watched finished watching the season 1 yet, because I think it's a bit too dark. My wife just couldn't quite appreciate the kind of like darkness to it, and a bit too violent as well. I mean, she kind of enjoyed the Jessica Jones, by the way. She enjoyed the Jessica Jones, by the way. And okay, one here and a kick here, and then go there. Right, man, this is so slow, man. The combo point. So yeah, I think I will watch the second season. So for those who have watched it, do you like it? Is it worth watching? Let me know. I'm always interested to know. And the and oh yeah, I think one of you asked if there is some like glass cannon to recommend in this game. Now this game, so far I've been playing this game, there's no such concept as glass cannon. It's just that whether it is, I mean, I've seen a lot of heroes, newer ones. They are pretty durable and they deal a lot of good damage as well. So it doesn't have to sacrifice. I mean, there's actually no trade-off between the two. I wish there was though. Like for instance, if you play like Diablo, some of the, I think like some of the some of the classes are more like fragile, but they do a lot of damage, really good damage. And whoa, I've got something. I've got like wow, that's not bad. I feel some Odin mark, isn't it? Man, I really should. This is a pretty good event. So yeah, no, this game, I think in my mind, there's no such thing as glass cannon. I think it's just either strong hero, which is also durable, and not so strong hero. But what you have in different is just a style of playing. That's all. Because some heroes require a little bit more agile and pay a little bit more attention to what's around you. But when it comes to damage, you are not really like sacrificing your durability with the damage. That's how I feel. I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know. I'm going to do an ultimate here. And this is the ultimate. Alright, man. And the alright. Wow, this is crazy, huh? I mean, I just basically melt inside. Maybe because I haven't really got enough Omega Pawn to play this game anymore. I don't know. That would be really sad though, by the way. Not that I would be surprised. So I think some of you, wow, I don't even know. My eyes are on the my eyes are actually on the, I don't know, man. This is crazy. I don't know, man. My eyes was actually on the combo pawn and the and I wasn't even paying attention to what was doing, what's around me, but Daredevil or whatnot, or just like yeah, maybe I need more Omega Pawn to sort of play this game now. Yeah, so some of you sort of like saying that the Omega cap is not going to be raised in the near future, so why rush? So my rationale is always have been that this game, as I have seen, they always tune it to Omega cap sooner than you think. So the sooner you get the Omega cap, you got to do all the things that this game can do, and without feeling a bit like handicapped or whatnot. Because I hate playing a game whereby I feel handicapped, and I mean yeah. I mean, I don't think a virtual kind of number is something called. I mean, there's no new content in this game. It's just like you don't really call it like progress. I mean, at least not to me. Whether this thing move or not, it make no difference. If I could just pay money to sort of like get this to 10,000 cap, I would gladly do that, because I don't feel that getting to cap is playing the game. To me, at the cap is playing the game. So, but that's just me, and and also that's a reason why I always say that. Wow, hang on a sec. That's the reason why I always say that I need to get to the cap fast, because I don't want to feel a little bit left out on the way that they tune this game to be. So I mean, but that is just my thinking, and yeah, I want to ignore this guy. Should I ignore this guy? Or should I take this guy down? Maybe I take this guy down. Okay, and so wow, this is so slow, man. Okay, one, and then kick, and then do a thing. Okay, yeah, I have to pay that. Okay, I think you know what? Most likely my build is going to be not a combo build. I think I will go for cooldown build. I think it's just impossible to look at the screen and try to avoid. I mean, to me, it's pretty fragile. And do all these things at the same time and have to do a kick as well. Man, I don't know why they do a Black Widow thingy onto him. I mean, is it really necessary, the tornado kick kind of thingy? Man, I mean that's what At least the one for Black Widow is a lot make more sense. Okay, anyhow, okay, I think okay, this is hard, man. This Elantra is hard. Okay. I need to do a little bit focus here, and this will be the last one I'll do. Okay, kick, Devil Steel. Alright, kick. Wow, okay, avoid that. I have to do like the range thing again. I think, oh man, I think I know what to do. Definitely, I know what to do. I'm going to just like forget about whole combo pawn thing. It's just not worth it. Okay, let's do a kick, and then do a hopper dancing, alright, and do a slider there because it's on cooldown, and also give me a combo pawn. And I'm just slowly going to, wow, no, yeah, I thought I popped the popped the Devil Kitchen and whatnot. It is. Should I really? Should I not? I think I don't know, man. Maybe I just like wait it out a bit. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will definitely make more video for you guys, and I'll do some guides here there. I have some. Ooh, wow, someone has blessed me, huh? Wow. Okay. Good. Thank you. That's really good. Kind of whoever it was, and yeah. So I'll definitely do a lot more videos and on this game as well as on Overwatch as well. I think some of you asked if I could do some more video on that. I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. And so till the next time we see each other, goodbye. I really kind of like tired right now because I kind of like just touched down from Indonesia. It was really a rushing to the airport. We nearly missed the plane because it was so many so many cars on the road. When it comes to the traffic jam in Indonesia, or macet in the local language, it's no joke, really. It doesn't move. So I've been running the whole day, nearly missed a plane and touchdown. So anyhow, I'll make more video for you guys later. Bye.